Hi, I'm Maria from Sage Fox Tarot. Welcome to this reading. I appreciate you being here and I hope that you find this reading useful for you. So before we started, I called in my angels and spirit team and the gods and goddesses that I work with, and I'm working with some new ones, so I'm excited about that, to help with this reading. So I drew some cards, and I drew the cards from Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards. Also cards from the, where did it go? Thistledown, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get the card box out so I could see what it was called because I can't remember. So I drew from Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle cards, and also from Thistledown 4, as well as the Mystical Healing Oracle. So the first one that I drew was Dawn. So something new is starting for you, and that's super exciting. The second one was Spiritual Teacher. Your life purpose is to be a spiritual teacher. How exciting! Involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. And this card is also about healing and spirituality. Listen to your intuition, okay? This card actually has a lot to do with many things, but healing and spirituality is one of them. So, I immediately, looking at these cards, got the feeling that, sorry, my chair is noisy. So I immediately got the feeling that you might be a group out there who are coming into a time in your life that you're becoming teachers now. You spent many, many years learning, studying, absorbing everything that you could about spirituality and healing. So maybe you've been taking Reiki classes, or you've been meditating, whatever. It takes years and years and years of different things to learn and grow and absorb spiritual knowledge. I couldn't think of the word. I'm sorry. So I immediately got the feeling that you're on the dawn of something new. You're becoming a spiritual teacher. You are now the teacher. You're no longer the student. So congratulations. This card, listen to your intuition, definitely goes along with this, because this talks about having to leave things behind that no longer serve you. So many times when you are on a spiritual path and you ascend many times in your life to a higher level, when you're on a spiritual path and your vibration keeps going higher and higher and higher, you have to leave things behind that no longer work with your vibration. And that can be family, it can be relationships, it can be jobs that you once thought were wonderful, but now all of a sudden the energy is just wrong, and it's really literally making you physically sick. It's time to get out of there, right? Not only that, but just it's kind of, and habits. It can be habits too. So maybe your vibration calls for you to no longer eat certain things because it just doesn't fit your new self. So I feel like this is what you're going through right now, and many people are as well. I think it's interesting. There seems to be a shift going on. I'm feeling it also. So I'm right there with you. I'm feeling it also. I am sleeping a lot, and my energy levels are kind of low, but every time I go through these energy shifts, I end up with a little bit of vertigo. I get really tired. My head hurts sometimes, but it only lasts for maybe a few weeks, and then after that, you're okay again. You feel better than before. So, as I said, I'm right there with you. I'm right in this boat. So, you're definitely on a new path. You're a spiritual teacher now. Congratulations. And this is basically telling you to follow the signs, listen to your intuition, listen to your team, your spirit team, and your angels. They have been there helping you this entire time. Keep listening to them. Don't stop now. You're on a roll. Things are going to be great, okay? This is awesome. Great job, guys. So let's go ahead and pull some I have these oracle cards. They're not tarot cards. These are Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and I really love these cards because their images are just there's so much you can pick up from the images, and I feel a lot with these. So instead of using a tarot deck, I'm going to be using this for further clarification or to get more. Maybe I'll use a tarot deck later on, but for right now, this is what I'm going to use. So let's see. Okay, what messages can we get for this group, please? Can you please further explain? Okay. 4 cards came out. We have drama, indecision, choice. That's interesting that 2 of the cards about choosing something, right? Indecision and choice. And then patience. All right. Yeah, so this basically is right in line with what I was saying. So with the drama card, I feel like this is what I was talking about before. You're leaving behind lower energies that no longer serve your highest good. So you're leaving the drama behind. You don't want to be involved with drama anymore. You want to be involved with higher vibrational things. So you're drawing more of that higher vibration into your life, and you're getting rid of the drama. I feel like the indecision and choice part might have something to play with that as well. Let me see what my angels say, my spirit team. Oh, okay. I heard you have choices coming up. Choices coming up about what you want to teach. That's exciting. Okay. So there might be a group of you out there who are well versed in many things. That's really amazing, and I think that's great. So now you have the the luxury of sitting back and going, gee, what do I want to teach the world today? And I think that's awesome. So good for you. All right. You worked hard. You deserve this. Absolutely. So now, the patience card tells me that this is something that you don't want to rush into, okay? I'm sure you're excited about getting this, being a teacher now instead of the student. So you have many choices in front of you that you can easily, pick from and decide what it is that you want to teach. And I have a feeling that some of you will pick one thing but be led into something else because not everyone knows exactly where they're going. So I have a feeling there's like 2 groups. Yeah, I heard 2 groups. So one group knows what they're doing, exactly what they want. The other group does not. So the best thing you can do is with the patience card, okay? Sit and think, sit and meditate, make lists. I like to make lists, the pros and cons. But sometimes you can't listen to your head because sometimes things like this, you have to listen to your gut, listen to your solar plexus, listen to your soul. What does your soul and your gut and your heart say? So whatever feels right to you, sit with it and be patient. Really think about it. Follow your gut, and that will lead you in the right direction. And honestly, for that group out there who probably will pick the not wrong thing. Nothing is wrong as long as you take a step forward. But I have a feeling the group that picks the one thing will eventually be led, yes, that's what I heard. They will eventually be led onto the correct path. So don't worry about, not being on the right path. You are on the right path no matter what you do, as long as you take a step forward. Yeah, definitely. As long as you take a step forward, you're going to be good. So I'm curious. Let's see what kind of choices does this group have to pick from. Revenge came out. I gotta think of that card. Doesn't really work with me. I don't know. I have to think about this one and ask my angels about that. I'm gonna put that aside. Let's see. What other, what choices of, what kind of choices does this group have to teach? Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we'll take these. Okay, lust, it's going to be something you love. Okay, publicity, you might be in the public eye. You might have a YouTube channel. You might be on social media. It's something that you're going to be trying to reach the masses with, whatever it is that you're teaching. Vision, you have great vision. Keep it up. Okay, with the eye, I just heard that your clairvoyance is going to get better. That's awesome. Your clairvoyance is going to get better. Okay. And it's going to help you with your teaching abilities. Okay. And detachment. Detachment. I have to look at this for a second. Let me put this next to revenge. Maybe these two go together. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, angels, for helping me. Okay, so detachment and revenge. You're detaching from people that no longer serve you. I said that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay, you're detaching from people and places and things, including habits, that no longer serve you. And there may be some people who are not happy about that. So they're going to be angry. And you know what? That's okay. They're allowed to feel their feelings. But don't let their anger get in the way of what it is you know is true for your soul, okay? Don't let someone say, oh, well, you shouldn't do that. You're not going to succeed. You're going to fail. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to these people. They're negative energy. Stay away from them. I heard that they're negative and they don't want to lose you. But it's time for you to change, okay? It's time for you to change. This is what you've been working for all this time. I heard they're going to be okay. They're going to move on. They're going to find a new path for themselves. Because it's time for you to move on. Okay. I hope that is something that you needed to hear. So, like my spirit team said, they're going to be okay. They just need to find their own path. So just let them go. Again, if this resonates with you, this is your choice. But if you feel like letting go of the negative environment, the negative people, this is a sign or even a confirmation for you. If this is something that you've been feeling, this confirms for you that you're on the right path. So you can easily let them go now. All right, let's see. So I asked what kind of things you will be teaching, but I didn't really get an answer except that you're going to absolutely love it, and you're going to be in the public eye, and your psychic abilities are going to improve. I guess there is a lot to choose from in spirituality for teaching. So I guess it would be, we'd be here for a long time talking about each and every one of those. So let's see. What else should we ask? Okay, I heard go to a tarot deck. All right, so just checking the time there. Okay. All right. What other information do you have for this group, please? What other information do you have for this group? This one's sticking out. Wow, these cards are sticky. All right. have a new deck, and I'm still learning. So Queen of Sins is Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I think this is something you're going to do really, really well with. So I would, in my opinion, I would stick to what it is that you want to do. Follow your heart, follow your gut. And if you continue following the guidance of your spirit team, it will lead to success. Okay? So that's great. Congratulations. Let's see, what else do we have? What other messages do we have for this group? Okay. Judgment. Judgment. So as I said before, you're rising to a new level. This is something that has been coming for a while, and you are finally at a dawn of your new self. So this is something that you've definitely been working towards, and it's time. 7 of Lanterns. Lanterns is cups, so 7 of Cups. So I think this is kind of answering what I was asking before about what it is that you're going to choose. You have lots and lots of options to for whatever it is that you want to teach. So congratulations. This is like, yay, I'm going to be great at all these things. I just need to pick one. And Ace of Muskets. What is muskets? Wands. Ooh, passion. Ace of Wands is all about passion. This is something that you're going to love. This is a gift from the universe to you. So go out there. If you want, go out there and do this. You claim this gift because it's for you. The angels are giving it to you. Let's see, one more. It's 17 right now, 17 minutes on the timestamp, if that means anything to anyone. Okay. That's a lot of cards. I don't know. That's a lot of cards. Let me see. All right, can I have just 1 or 2, please? Gracious. Okay. All right. I have 2. 9 of Steel. Steel is swords, so 9 of Swords. Yeah. You've been struggling through, you've been going through a lot. But you're past that now. And you're moving forward into a new thing, a new stage of life, okay? And 3 of Muskets. Muskets is Wands. Oh yeah, 3 of Wands. Your world is expanding. It's all about expansion. Your world is expanding for you. And I think that's a great place to leave off. I think this is wonderful, great news for you, and I'm so proud of you for doing so well and coming so far along in your life path, in your life mission. Congratulations. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or leave a comment below. I will answer you. And again, thank you for coming here today and joining me with this message. Many blessings to you. Love you guys. Bye.